Hello everyone and welcome to PZTV. This is Pink Zebra's very own live shopping experience and it is so super fun. Pink Zebra is a direct sales company and it is a home fragrance company that designs exclusive product and fragrance just for Pink Zebra. You really cannot buy this stuff anywhere else but here and with your Pink Zebra consultant, so it makes it very exclusive and super fun to have in your homes. So my name is Danielle Richardson and I am your Pink Zebra Product Development Manager here with Mia Curry. And together, her and I develop all of these great products, these fragrances. Probably a dream job, I would have to say. But we're here celebrating Paisley's birthday. Woohoo! And Paisley is our adorable and sassy zebra mascot. She is definitely the icon to this company. But we're celebrating a little bit early, but that's okay because Paisley has this dream that every girl wants, that she doesn't age. She stays exactly where she's at, but she loves her parties. So, you know, she can't miss her birthday party.
Yeah, she parties all month long. The whole month of May.
That's how it works, right? We have week-long birthdays or month-long birthdays. Yes. But Paisley's actual birthday is on May 16th, but we are celebrating early and that's okay. So we have so much fun stuff to show you guys. Promotions, great fragrance, great blends, great decorating tips, so many fun things. So I'm going to kick it off. Mia's going to kick it off actually with some great promotional items.
Of course. Hi everybody, my name is Mia Curry and I'm the Junior Product Development Manager and I'm here for the Paisley party.
Yes, she is.
And of course to show off our fabulous promotions too. So this month's promotion is so fun and so girly, so let's get right into it. So Paisley's birthday promotion is our Pink Crackle Simmering Light and it's paired with our Pretty in Pink jar of sprinkles.
Oh, it smells so good.
It's amazing. And we know how much everyone loves the crackle design. So it's only right that we brought it in pink to celebrate Miss Paisley. The glass design is classic. I mean, everybody loves crackle and it will glam up any room.
Oh, absolutely.
And I love it because we have it available in both base options. So this is perfect. So let's get into Pretty in Pink.
That's the fragrance, it's with it.
It smells so good. It literally smells like pink. So you get this with your bundle, and it's spun sugar, brightened by a medley of pink lotus flowers, sun-ripened raspberry, and layered in a light chiffon musk. It smells divine. Almost like a raspberry popsicle sorbet or something like that.
That was a good one.
Right? So the pink crackle is on the wood grain base. And this is going to be your first option. And we love this one because it works great with your more traditional designs. It's going to give you very country chic. And I love that you can pair this bright, bright pink with your neutral colors. So I love that we're going to explore different ways to decorate with pink. And I love this combination. It's simple, but it's very chic. And then we also have our pink crackle on the white antique base. So this is going to be a little bit more for our sleek, modern decor. This looks great in the office, or it's going to look really great somewhere we have more bright, fun summer colors. So I love that we get to celebrate Paisley and her pink in both ways.
Yes, and I actually want to speak on pink for a second. You know, that's kind of a color here at Pink Zebra we have absolutely no problem decorating with it because it's just who we are, and all those consultants out there love their pink. But it may not be your go-to color when decorating for your homes as a customer. You may go more towards those neutral colors, or if you were going to do a color, it's that pops of blue or something, and that's a safe way to go. But this is just so on trend, these pink pop colors, and a great time to be having this in your home to add that brightness in there. And Mia will show a couple of great ways that you can do that. But there's going to be a graphic that comes on the screen, and I just love this graphic because it's going to show so many rooms that are using pops of pink. I love these home office vibes that you have here. For me, I just redecorated my office, love it, and I know a lot of people are starting to work from home, wanting to make such a great space for them to enjoy what they're doing. So that's what you're seeing here, and I love that they're using other colors incorporated with the pink. It is the pop color, but it kind of neutralizes it, tones it down a little bit because they're putting some of those maybe more safe comfortable colors, crisp whites, blues go so well with different shades of pink, yellows. You see the greenery that you have in there. That far left picture has a big bright pop of a pink wall, maybe a little bit out of someone's comfort zone, but that's okay. If that was a crisp white wall, those pictures still would pop. You can see those decorations on the table that are just popping with pink. Also on that bottom left, you're seeing some trends of how it is incorporated in home decor using pop color pink in pillows. Pink is being used in home fashion, pops in a dress that you're seeing there using those cooler greens and those blue tones. So many ways to use pink, and we're going to really show that here, but just wanted to point that out. If maybe pink is an uncomfortable color to decorate with, you can do it. I know it. You can see it down here in flower bouquets, so many great things.
And I love pink because I feel like it changes the energy of a room. Like you add some pink in and you're like instantly, well, I'm instantly happy. I don't know about everybody else, but this pink crackle makes me happy. So I want to show you guys a few different ways that you can use some of our other accent shades to complement the pink crackle. This design is so diverse. It's pink, it's glam, but it's still a classic piece. So you can add layers with it and texture. So let's get right into it. So first and foremost, I'm a bling girl.
Yes,
so
you are.
I love the elegant bling accent shade. So the elegant silver metal shade, it fills the room with glittering dimension. It creates light by reflecting off the tiny little gems. And once you pair it over the pink crackle, it just takes bling to the next level.
Look at this. See, this would be what's paired in one of those home office settings you just saw. I'm totally seeing this.
Yes, it's so Paisley. It's so me. I love bling, and I feel like this is like the ultimate girly glam. I absolutely love it.
And this elegant bling accent shade is a item that is available in your spring catalog. It's a $25 item, a timeless piece. Like you saw it paired over this glossy white. It looked beautiful, but you could totally change the whole look of it putting it over this pink crackle. What a great deal. The craft that goes into making this kind of piece, all these hand put on jewels. It's an awesome piece, $25.
Yes, I think that would make the perfect birthday gift.
Yeah.
I love it, love it, love it. So next we have our gold meadow cactus accent shade. We love this one. We're getting closer to summer, so these accent shades are great look with the pink. So we love it because it's an open design. So this kind of showcases the simmering light underneath. So you can really see that pink color shine through. It looks great on top of the wood grain to add some glam to your country chic design. I mean, who doesn't love a pink cactus?
A pink cactus. It sounds like, we were talking about this earlier, like a drink, like a cocktail you have.
Yes, a
me
pink
and Mia
cactus.
were like, we need one of those.
Yeah, we need to figure out.
Cactus fragrance.
Yes, or maybe we can do what blend.
Send in a
Yes,
suggestion.
what blend would make a pink cactus? Love it. So we absolutely love this look. And next up we have our sangria picture accent shade. So, you know, with the summer coming up, this is a great addition to add some bright decor. I love that it has hand-painted limes on it, and it has the cute little cherries, and once you add it on top of the pink,
Look at that.
it just makes all the fruit come to life. I absolutely love it.
It looks like a fruit punch, like it makes the whole entire globe just glow.
And I love the way that it kind of changes the color of everything because the pink is under it. It looks amazing.
It's like a little sangria you have, and I love this little display that we had set up, really bringing this to life. You know, you could put this out like maybe by the pool with your girlfriends, having some sangria. So it's super
absolutely
fun.
love it. If you guys only knew how it smells in here right now, you would understand why we're so excited about pink crackle over the sangria. So I love popsicles.
Yes,
it is
you
my
do.
favorite. I mean, I was just talking about popsicles. They're my favorite summer snack, especially here in Texas. I mean, it's already super hot down here. So I am loving this summer popsicle accent shade.
I'll grab it
Thank
for
you.
you.
It's so vibrant. It's so fun. And I love how each panel has a different color on it. So each popsicle is a different flavor. And we absolutely love how you can change the color by just turning the shade around. So it's super cute. You can get all your different colors.
I didn't even think about it as like different flavors of popsicles.
Yeah, we have all the different flavors here. We absolutely love it. And it looks great over the pink crackle. It adds, like we were talking about, some dimension and some texture and brings some pop to your fun summer decor.
Yes.
We love it.
And I want to also mention we were talking about decorating with pink, and you can see here, like these are two different tones of pink right here. That's a great way to add layering to your decor. Is you can use different tones of the color you're decorating with. So let's say we're decorating pink and using the lighter tones over the darker tones. That is adding that layer, that interesting, you're looking at it like, why does it look just so like well put up together, and done, you know, together. So definitely adding different tones. So this would be a great way to be layering, like you said.
I love it. And I even love the fact that the actual sprinkles are pink. So that's another way you can have like your very classic display and add your bright pink. Yeah, of course, like we have here, but in orange. Okay, Danny.
I know, it's your time.
It's my favorite time. It is giveaway time. All right, everybody. So you're going to text, the first 3 people are actually going to text Paisley's actual birthday. And you're going to text that to 844-844-0055. And the 3 winners will win a pink crackle simmering light with a white base and a jar of the pretty and pink sprinkles. So make sure you guys text that number again. It's 844-844-0055. And remember when Danny said Paisley's actual birthday.
Actual birthday.
Yes,
so we're celebrating early.
We're celebrating early, but we need to know her birthday, guys. And thanks so much, everybody. I'll be back.
So that giveaway is going to stay up on the screen.
Yes.
But thank you, Mia. That was so much fun. She's going to be on the text lines with us. And you guys can text that number in the whole time we are here so that you can be talking with us, suggest some blends, all sorts of fun things. We want to be hearing from you, but text in for those giveaways, you guys.
Yep. Hi! I've joined the set.
Yes, you have.
I'm so excited. Paisley's birthday is always so much fun, May. There's plenty of good birthdays going on, so happy birthday, Paisley.
Early birthday.
Early birthday. Well, you know, us good girls celebrate all month.
We have
a birth month.
A birth month?
Yes, we do, you know, so there's a lot of celebrating to do. But you guys, that's awesome. I love the way you show the pink and how it uses and great tips on how to incorporate pink into a home without it being overwhelming. Definitely fun to have those pops of color and stuff. So today we took our great little bookshelf here and we turned it into a very glamorous vanity.
This is Paisley's Vanity.
That's right. So we wanted to make it glamorous. We wanted to make it girly and pops and fresh. So so here's what we did. We start with one of my favorite simmer pots. I think this is so adorable. This is the Kiss Kiss Simmer Pot. It is a gorgeous lipstick red. It's glossy, and I love that it has this pop art style going on. It's very trending. We've seen it for the last couple years. I first saw it in Paris, and it continues to go forward. A lot to do with the comic books. You'll see a lot of great posters and pictures kind of with this look. So this is gorgeous. I think to put this on your vanity would be a great place for it because, you know, in the morning,
getting ready.
Yeah, you get a fragrance in there that's going to kind of get you energized and ready for the day, or maybe getting ready for an evening out and you want to have something else in there. So great item. I love it. Let me just show you, by the way. So the dish is like here, and you can see the warming plate here.
So that is, that's another way, if you're new here to Pink Zebra, another way to use your sprinkles, which are the little fragrance wax beads that we have. So the simmering light, which is that pink crackle, was a way to use it, but this is a way to use it if you didn't want a light or something like that. So, and love our simmer pots.
Yeah.
So this next one I want to go to, you guys have already seen this elegant bling, but we showed it in a different way, and we wanted to do that because our accent shades really can be a diverse item that you can use over our simmering lights to accent your simmering lights, or right here we did a kind of a DIY. So we just grabbed a random mason jar that we had hanging around somewhere and threw a bunch of our makeup brushes in there, and now it makes it just a really, you know, fun, cute way to display your makeup brushes.
I know, it makes you smile.
It does. Adds that bling, but you can see it back there. Has the light underneath of it, so you definitely can have two. There's no reason. This elegant bling is timeless.
I love it. It's really gorgeous.
And on it, we had to add a little bit of extra because the layering is where it's at. Is we brought back the limited supply of our Paisley Quote Go cards, which is a 4-pack of Go cards. And what we did is just tied it to this bling, and just we are now fragrancing without any plugs or any flames, just nothing like that.
And the fun little statement that's on there.
I know, it's kind of like if any of y'all Post-it note your mirrors. You know, got to give yourself that inspirational pickup, or you know,
That's right.
writing on your mirrors. It's a fun way, and there's 4 different cards in there that you can do this kind of stuff with, but really easy. You add a few squirts or something like that of soaks on your Go card. It starts absorbing in your fragrancing.
Yep.
I want to touch on our soaks. Love our soaks product. This is just like the sprinkles. It's our liquid format of our fragrance that you can literally use just about anywhere. We have our what we call our Just Add Soaks products. So this is in there. We have a few others I'm going to go over, but you could use this as a body spray, a room spray.
Step into it.
Step into it.
That's
and it is just amazing. And this fragrance I'm actually spraying on me is perfect for right now. This is our Hers fragrance.
I love it.
This Hers fragrance, available in jars, soaks, and cartons, is inspired by a fine fragrance. It has such beautiful notes. I can smell it right now.
I know, it's very good. It's girly.
Orange flower and musk. It's bright. It's kind of exotic. I love it.
I know. Did you know that orange flower is actually one of the most popular floral fragrances that perfumers use?
Interesting.
I know. So it's in a lot of familiar things. You might not know it's orange flower, but you like it. So you will like this. So, oh, and I made a blend also.
Of Hers?
I did.
Okay.
So, because it's just what we like to do.
Is that this? This is a
Well, I did. So the first thing I did was I added, you can see this pretty color.
Oh my gosh, how fun is it?
I know. So I did it in sprinkles, but you can also do it in soaks. The first one I did was I took Hers and I added the raspberry to it. It really just adds this little fruitiness to it, which I know there's so many people that love these fruits. And I love the way that smells. You can do that in soaks because you can blend soaks. But I went ahead and also made the same blend for sprinkles. And I went ahead and added a little PZ1 to it. You know, you got your his and your hers.
PZ1, that's cool. I gotta smell
Oh my
it.
God, it's so delicious. Because the PZ1,
Oh, wow.
isn't that good? You guys gotta try that. Hers,
Okay, you know what?
raspberry, and PZ1.
This reminds me of I don't know if I can say this, a fragrance I used to wear. A fine fragrance I used to wear.
I go for it.
It's a Juicy Couture fragrance, and I cannot remember what.
Well, that's it.
There you go.
That's good.
That is.
There's nothing wrong with smelling like that, right? We like that.
Well, this is such a great idea. So find any glasses you want around your house. You can fill them up with sprinkles, make fun mixes. We did it over here with the flower vase too, that you can use it to add pop color on a shelf. Well, you could fill up a glass and stick your makeup brushes in that.
Oh, that's cute.
So many fun things.
But you know the thing about this, because you can smell, I can smell this. I mean,
Yes.
so it's, I guess it's kind of like a potpourri,
In
you
a
know,
way
it's
that
a wax
it's just
potpourri in
sitting
a
out.
sense. So you still will get fragrance out of that, and then when you want, you can just add a little extra to your simmer pot if you want to add a little flavor to it. So that's a good one.
I was talking about our Just Add Soaks product. So our Go Cards is one part of our Just Add Soaks, which, and another one is our Hang It's, very similar to Go Cards, but has a little bit more fun to it. This is our Glamingo Hang It, and I actually have it attached here to just some random bag to kind of just show like how many
It's so
ways
cute.
you can use it. I want to just show it has this little hang tie right here, so you can you can just hang that just about anywhere, doorknobs, keychains, but this is our Glamingo Hang It, and you use this with our soaks, so you give this guy a little spray on his cute little glam. He looks like a little
Is it a
puppy.
guy or is it a?
I don't know.
I think it's a girl.
It is a
Glamingo.
girl.
I guess it doesn't matter, right? So, but look at this little feet.
How cute.
So cute. It's sparkly. I don't know if you can see all those sparkles on there.
It's so fun.
She's adorable.
So what I had it here was I just looped it around the zipper of a bag, and it just kind of added a little fun, like you can see with this pink polka dot and
You
that.
saw a lot of that look on high-end designer bags where they're doing the big puff things. So still very much on trend, and just another way to add a little pop and fashion to your world,
Absolutely.
to your day, and it smells good.
And I was just imagining this as, you know, I just came back from the beach, so like you always have your beach bag. You gotta have, you know, you have this one big one, but you gotta always keep a small one. You keep some little things in there, and I'm just imagining this attached to that with a little beach bag. I would use our I Love Watermelon soap.
Oh, that would be really
fragrance.
cute.
that is from our core line, our I Love Watermelon, such a staple. I had to bring this one because this was actually one of Paisley's first fragrance she ever created back in 2013. So it's super fun, and I'm just imagining this kind of going together with the beach theme. Like,
this would also be good with hers.
yes.
Because I think, you know, hers has got that sandalwood note that we were talking about it, but you add a little fruit
orange.
to it, and it just kind of brings it a little extra lift of brightness.
Yeah.
So that would be a good one.
Okay.
Okay, so we're moving up to the next shelf?
Yep.
Okay, so we moved up here. You can still see how great the cactus, the pink cactus, you guys trying to come up with a recipe called the pink cactus?
Please
I think that'll
do.
be fun. But look how great it looks here on a bookshelf. You guys did a great job. You paired it with books, obviously, you know, whether it's your little journal or whatever you've got going on here. But to put the simmer pot on top, I think was really smart.
It breaks up this dark tone.
Well, you don't just have to put a simmer pot like down on the surface. It can, look how pretty these are. You can actually let them be decor looking pieces. So this one is the modern face. Definitely, again, an item that we have seen. The faces, you see a lot of that line art face, and you see it in pictures, wall art, all sorts of stuff. And I love this one. I love that it's just on a nice, clean, white base. So you can match anything.
And sleek.
And very subtly, you've got this look, you know, but now look at her look. Her look is not subtle. She is definitely a serious boss lady. And I think that brings this whole thing together. Imagine getting dressed and it's making you feel fierce. I think that's
It does
great.
make you feel a little fierce.
Yeah. She's a smart cookie, that one right there.
That is so fun. Well, of course, we had to include our cupcake simmer pot.
Because it's a birthday thing.
It's a birthday thing. This is a classic piece. We've had these around for a few years now, but when could you not use a cupcake? Maybe
Timeless.
We do a birthday hat every year. We bring out, doesn't matter whose birthday it is, you wear in the birthday hat.
Yeah, and then you got to get a picture with the hat.
With the hat. So this could be your thing. You know, every year you bring out the cupcake,
and you're like,
or every birthday you bring out the cupcake. This is a really cool simmer pot because it's a 3-piece set. So you're going to see that image come up on the screen that actually has the lid off to the side, and the sprinkles are inside in the middle, and that's actually where a dish that the sprinkles are sitting in. This lid is so great. It has these ventilation holes at the top, so you're actually able to kind of control your fragrance using this lid. Having it on, definitely fragrance is still coming out because of those great holes at the top, but if you have it off, and you could put it to the side like you saw in that image, it's going to release fragrance a little bit more intense. So
again, a decorative piece. You know, so as you're fragrancing your house, you're also stylizing the house or decorating. Kind of, it's a twofer at that point.
A twofer.
And the perfect fragrance to go with your cupcake.
I know, it's like sneaking here in the back.
I know. Do you guys all see the celebration cake?
It's back.
That is a yummy, yummy cake, vanilla cake. Sweet, moist fragrance with the sugary frosting on top.
So good. And this is a limited supply you guys brought back for Paisley's birthday, so make sure you're getting on that one quick.
So when they're doing the limited supplies,
they're now.
They're now?
Yeah.
They can throw them in the cart right now?
Do it.
Get on it. Okay,
but
good.
remember, if they're in your cart, that does not secure your quantity, so if you're wanting it, make sure you check out. But don't leave. Stay with us.
I know, that's complicated. Okay, so the next item is the Paisley plush, right? Mommy and Me.
Paisley had to stay on
I
her
know.
own bookshelf.
Well, she did, right?
Yes.
So Paisley came out, we did our first plush, I think it was like in 2015.
Yes.
And she came out and everybody fell in love with her. You know, they really wanted to know more about Paisley. You know, what did she do? Was she married? Did she have kids? And all this kind of stuff. So it really brought Paisley to life. You guys loved her so much. You actually started this fun game, which was Where's Paisley?
That was
Do you remember that?
fun, yes.
That was a lot of fun. That was actually a lot of fun for social media because you guys would take Paisley everywhere with you. She would travel and she would be, you know, taking pictures and then you'd send them in and all of that. So that was a lot of fun. So we ended up bringing back Mommy and Me this year when we were doing
our Mommy and Me blend back.
That's right. And she's super cute. We love her. And the little Paisley comes out. Look how cute she is.
Her little dress falling off.
Oh, don't do that.
She has a little tutu dress on.
Look at, she's got the little bow.
Baby Paisley has a little bow too, because she wants to be like
Mommy and Me.
Yeah.
That's too cute. Yeah, she's not doing her hair yet though. Paisley's got kind of a style going on.
Well, she could use some soaks on there. And
she could. So I would take this. We just got a little moment there with Paisley, didn't we? So I would take one of the soaks, and literally you can just gently spray her, no problem, you know, and she'll just keep that on
your
her.
Shelf.
I love that. And then maybe the little one goes to your little person around. The other thing, actually, I keep picking her up and putting her down. I forgot to grab some business cards, but there's a cute little pocket back here, and I would actually soak some business cards and put those in there, which I think is really a great idea for you guys when you're doing your events or your parties, because there she is.
Or if you wanted to just give this to a little one and didn't want to spray it all over with soaks, you could use one of the great Go cards that we had pointed out earlier, and then you could stick that in the back. So the fragrance is really just being held right here, and they can love all over Sweet Paisley.
I know, right?
Okay, she's gonna go back.
We always have to have those around, you know? I mean, I've got one in my bookcase in my office. I just love her. She makes me smile.
My dogs actually.
I was hoping you weren't going to say that.
I am, but they love Paisley, so they're very gentle with her their Paisley, you know.
Yeah. But that was kind of sad to see her kind of running around with the dogs. But you know what? She's happy with that. She's okay. All right. Next shelf, right? So where the flowers bloom, so does hope. This is one of our Happy Thoughts simmer pots. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Remembering that our Happy Thoughts simmer pots are assembled here in the U.S., we find that to be very important, and we know you guys love to be able to support local jobs and do that. So this is an adorable simmer pot. The message on here is very sweet and inspiring and beautiful, and so are these gorgeous flowers. So as Danielle showed earlier, the dresses, I mean, the
pillows.
Dresses are all about fashion right now, and it's those big pop bowls, like you can't get enough of it. So this is absolutely on trend. But what I would do with this is I would put it right next to a big popping bouquet of flowers, like you can see
artificial.
Yeah, and you bring out the pink if you want. That's another way to do pink, is just anywhere you would do flowers, maybe you do a simmering light in that. But then I put this next to that, and then the fragrance of the sprinkles in the simmer pot would just be what you're fragrancing the house. You don't have to always keep changing out flowers all the time.
That is a hard thing to do, actually.
It's just a lot, and it can be expensive, but you know, and then this way you get to pick any fragrance that you like.
But I still enjoy beautiful flowers and beautiful fragrance.
So that's perfect.
It is. So of course we could not finish without showcasing our pink crackle again. You have it shown with this white base. So again, this is our Paisley promotion that she wanted to bring to thank you guys for coming to her party, but it is paired with our Pretty in Pink sprinkles, and just look how great it looks stand alone. We had it showcased with all these other great items, and really just incorporating all these different tones of pink that you're seeing. It just totally works.
I think Mia made a great comment that pink is such a bright, happy color.
Energy, she said. It's an energy.
Yeah, so you can even put like your jewelry next to it, so when you're trying to figure out what you want to wear and put together, you can accessorize with it. So one of the other things that I love about Pink Zebra, not just the fact that it's pink, but when we are working with consultants and we are getting to celebrate all their successes and their milestones that they had and presenting these awards. So on this top shelf, we're just showing you some of these great items that we get to spoil them with. So when every director comes in for their visit, it is just one of the most special days.
Oh, absolutely.
Everybody's different, everybody reacts different, and to be part of, to be in a moment when somebody realizes what they're capable of and that they've achieved this personal growth, they are usually overwhelmed.
You see these pictures popping up, they're so sweet.
I know, it's inspiring and very humble. I mean, you're just like, you know, so happy for them. And you know that, well, if they can do it, I can do it. Let's just keep going. But I love it because, you know, first they're very grateful and they basically give credit to everyone else. You know that. You guys are so awesome. It's hard for you to take that credit. But you do that, and usually it ends up with some tears of joy, and they're super excited, and the smile lasts all day long. So we like to spoil them with their tiara, and then they get their custom boots. That it's the only way you can get these is by promoting up through Pink Zebra's business.
Great jewelry, incentive trips.
Oh my God! And so we just got it from Aruba, for crying out loud. That was so wonderful.
It was amazing.
Yeah.
But of course, Paisley had to incorporate all these great awards that she loves to give you guys on her bookshelf, as much as I'm sure all you consultants are doing, as a reminder of how great you guys are.
So we love Paisley.
Okay, we're gonna do a giveaway. Yay! Mia, are you there, ready for all these giveaways?
Yes, so we actually have someone that came up with a great mix for pink cactus.
Okay.
Let me hear it.
So we have cactus water mixed with Himalayan sea salt.
Oh, yum.
Oh, that sounds good.
Very nice.
All right.
Okay, so giveaway, you guys are going to see that come up on the screen. So the first 10 people to text in the name of the fragrance that is included in the birthday bundle promotion is going to win a Glamingo Hang It and a bottle of your I Love Watermelon soaps. So you see that number on the screen. Make sure you're texting that number in with your first and last name. Mia's on the scout watching for you guys coming in. Loving those tips, Mia. Keep them coming.
Yeah. I want to know how you guys are loving the pink crackle.
I know.
I want to see, I can't wait to see pictures.
I know.
Of what they're doing with it, how they're decorating with it. I just think it's great.
It is. So don't forget that text number is good to use throughout the live. You can be talking to us, and we're about to go into some fun blend fragrancing, so we want to hear all about your blends and
That's right. So we're here in the kitchen, and you guys just did a great job showing all the accessories using all that pink. It's colorful, it's playful, you know, it's that affordable luxury just to kind of change up your day a little bit, and we all deserve that. So I think that's great. But now we get to add fragrance, which is so much fun.
Best part.
It's, you know, sometimes it's like, is the sprinkle the accessory, or is the accessory
They got to be together.
They need to be together.
The perfect pair.
They are. So today, all our sprinkles are based about Paisley, about her travel, her inspirations, and all the things that she loves. And those are all our Paisley pick fragrances.
Yes. And I actually want to start here with one of our first fragrances that Paisley had designed, is our pink pineapple. What a fabulous fragrance. Me and you have been playing around with this fragrance so much in the last week. Oh my goodness, it's this fresh pineapple, mango, coconut, and touches of hibiscus.
I'm just gonna take it.
You can. And I really want to read to you the story. So for this fragrance is a special exclusive fragrance, so Paisley writes these great stories that inspired her to create this fragrance. And this one's kind of fun. If you were on this Aruba trip, you are going to be instantly brought back to that trip. So this is your pink pineapple.
I'm going to smell while you read.
So I recently took a trip of a lifetime to Aruba with my favorite pals. I spent my days laid out on the beach sipping all kinds of scrumptious drinks. Fresh pineapple and sweet mango and coconut, garnished with beautiful fiery red hibiscus flowers. It was a total tropical infusion that made for the best selfies.
I'm there.
The refreshing crystal clear blue water was a perfect way to cool down from the beaming sun. One of my favorite parts of the trip was snorkeling the sea and seeing all the colorful reefs and fish, and it was so incredible to see how much life is in the underwater world. I am forever grateful for the time spent and the memory made with all my friends. Aruba, Ariba.
I love it.
Love Paisley.
It's perfect. The color's perfect.
Even if you weren't in Aruba, you had to have been brought there just now.
Okay, this fragrance is a powerhouse fragrance, meaning it is juicy, sweet, and tart, but it is strong. Like we had this in our house this weekend, and Tom walks in from the garage, and all the way on the other side of the house, he's like, oh my God, what is that? I'm like, pink pineapple. And I promise you're going to want, this is available next month, right? This is Club Pink. So I'm promising you're going to want to have a couple jars of this on hand, because it's a perfect standalone item, but it's great to combine with other things, kind of to add a little adventure, just like Aruba. But and I have a recipe, but I have to tell you about that next month.
Next month.
So stay tuned.
That's because this Club Pink is actually an exclusive fragrance in our Club Pink program. And what that is, if you're a new consultant to Pink Zebra, this is a consultant-based program that allows you to experience a Paisley's Pick fragrance a month before anyone in the whole world. All your customers can. So you're able to get this, sign up for Club Pink, get this carton, pass out samples, get them engaged in the fragrance, so that next month, so June, they'll be able, your customers, if you're a customer out there, you'll be able to purchase this pink pineapple fragrance. So I want to read actually a few testimonials.
Oh, that's a good idea.
A few testimonials from some consultants on how they use Club Pink, what they love about it. So maybe it can inspire you if you're a consultant to want to sign up. So my first one is from my girl Beth Hanner.
Hey Beth!
Me and her had so much fun in Aruba.
I know, we hung out at the beach.
Chat and drank pina coladas, so it was fun. So Beth says, love Club Pink. Within the last year, it has changed my business. I started April 2020 with 4 people in my scent club, and I'm happy to report I have around 54 to 55 now every single month. It's guarantees sales on the first of every month and gets people out of their comfort zone with scents.
Yeah.
Couldn't agree more. So Beth loved the concept that she's creating her own scent club and engaging her customers with a bit. She's using this as a business tool and creating her own thing from it.
That's what it's for.
So,
yep.
Okay, my next one is from Lindsay Gorski.
Hey, Lindsay.
Hello. So, Lindsay says, you don't want to miss Club Pink. It allows you to give exclusive access to your customers to sample a new scent before it's released. I use it for thank you notes and have generated sales because people love the samples.
That's so cute.
I also started a Paisley's Pick VIP club and use my Club Pink to gain interest in the Paisley Pick scent for the following month. Club Pink is a game changer, and you get SV for it. It is a must do.
That's great. Yeah, so we want to encourage everybody to jump in.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, one more from Dawn White Randall, and Dawn says, I use my Club Pink to send out samples, and I also do a Paisley Pick club. And one of the samples is the following month's scent. I do recommend other consultants to use Club Pink to their advantage. It will help them get SV and allow their customers to try it before they buy. Even if you decide to sell 2 jars out of your carton, you're getting your money's back worth of it. So just remember, if you aren't crazy about a fragrance, someone out there is. And you are preaching to the choir there. That is always something that you taught me. Don't yuck someone else's yum.
Yeah.
Just like how food is, you may be someone who doesn't like, I don't really care for fish that much, but
none of our fragrances smell like that,
no,
by the way.
But I just mean it's like food. It's like food that it is very personal to what you like, and just because you don't enjoy it does not mean someone else won't.
That's true. No. Well, that's why we have so many different fragrances, so that you can mix and match and kind of create your own. And the fact that the Paisley Pick is not in the core line, every month you get this fun new surprise that's usually right on time for the season to kind of add to some of the things you're already enjoying in the core line.
So if you're a consultant and you want to share this great fragrance Pink Pineapple with your customers, you need to sign up for Club Pink by midnight tonight Central Standard Time. So May 4th at midnight Central Standard to get this Pink Pineapple Club Pink. So do it. But I do want to do a giveaway.
This
is a good one.
You impressed me with the giveaways.
So this is a consultant-only giveaway.
Okay.
Thank you to all you consultants out there watching and have all your customers on here.
This one's for you.
So this is for non-Club Pink consultants. So the first 3 non-Club Pink consultants that can text in a way that you can use Club Pink as a business tool. You heard from a couple other consultants how they do it. Will win a 3-month membership of Club Pink. It's super important, you guys, to include your consultant ID number and your first and last name for this drawing. So text in with your consultant ID number how you can use Club Pink as a business tool, and you will get the chance to win a 3-month Club Pink membership starting with this month.
I think this is awesome for this time of the year too, you know, because everybody starts getting busy doing other things and they're not decorating as much. So to be able to get a sample out of a fragrance and keep everybody engaged through the summer is so important.
You've got them once you got that sample in
right. That's why you guys always tell us that if I can just have everybody try a sample of it. They're hooked, and people love it. It smells so good, and there's so many different ways to use it.
There is. So if you're not a consultant, but you're dying to get that great pink pineapple in your hands, reach out to your consultant and ask if they are a part of Club Pink, and ask for one of those samples.
That's right.
So you're able to try it out this month. So next month you are like, I'm
buying
ready
it.
to go.
I'm in.
You may have already started some blending. You know what fragrances you're going to get with it. So you're able to get it. So in June, this pink pineapple is going to be what's called a Paisley's Pick. So Paisley's Pick program is an exclusive monthly fragrance that's available to customers. So it starts as a Club Pink. You'll see that image come up on the screen that kind of shows the life of it. So Club Pink consultant, that's whereas if you're a customer, you got samples of that Club Pink.
Right.
Paisley's Pick, that's for you to enjoy buying it, host parties, get all these great things with that fragrance that you got that sample of that month before. So this month's this month's Paisley's Pick is this great gardenia air care, and you love.
I love gardenia. It's definitely one of my favorites. It's so sweet because every time we happen to walk, Todd and I are out walking or doing something, and he sees a gardenia bush, he will always stop and pick it for me and smell it, and I'll hold on to it. As a matter of fact, I had like a gardenia bloom. I've put it in my mask.
You did do that.
And I had it in my purse for dinner, and then when I took that mask out and I took the flower out, my mask smelled incredible. So I would actually spray this.
Anything.
Why not, right? And it smells really good.
It's so good. The silky gardenia, amber, a very springy air fragrance to it, and it's a part of our air care line.
Well, I was just going to say, this particular one has two things going for it. First of all, it's got air care, which has just been getting 5-star reviews from all of you guys saying it works so well. People swear by it. Pet people swear by it.
Oh, yeah.
And that's any of the air care, because it is an odor neutralizing technology that eliminates the odors. But then what I love that you've been doing is you've been adding fragrance to that. So, because we still want to have some great fragrance. Yeah. And you did that here. So the second thing is that it's this great, sweet, exotic fragrance that really, it's associated with positive energy, and it symbolizes purity and gentleness.
It is very gentle.
So as it's gently and purely cleaning your air.
Nice one.
I know, right? That was a good one.
So customers, the ways that you can get this great fragrance is you can buy this in your jar, which is your sprinkles used in your simmer pots and your simmering lights. Yep. You can buy it in this fabulous soaks, which is the liquid format. Spray this as a room spray. You can do it on your mask, like you said. So many things you can do with that. Also, we provide a bundle option. You can get both formats at a special price. If you are loving this fragrance and you're like, I need it.
You have it both ways.
Both ways.
Yep, gotta have it.
But if you are trying to host a party this
way.
month, if you are a May birthday and you want to have a blend batch or something fun for your birthday activity, you can actually qualify to win this amazing Host VIP box that has so many ways to format with this fragrance. It has your soaks in your jar, which I just went over here, but it also has an exclusive product. You can only get this. I know I need some
I want
too.
some of this.
You can only get this in this box. And this stuff has this stuff.
It's amazing silky
This
lotion.
is
hydrating.
Vitamin A. It has B5, shea butter, aloe vera, avocado oil, and coconut.
Oh, it's so soft.
I need this for my skin. Aruba did me a number.
It cooked you good, huh?
It cooked me good.
Well, this is very hydrating, and it smells great. And you know what? It's not sticky. Like when we worked with David on this formula, we just kept saying it's too sticky, and we got back the perfect formula. So as it blends right in a matter of a minute.
But I'm about a body butter kind of person. Like I like the
creamy.
Yes, the creaminess of it. So it's a great lotion.
Well,
And then, of course, couldn't miss our Super Clean. This is an antibacterial soap in our Gardenia Blossom Air Care. What a great thing for your hall bathroom or maybe in a kitchen.
In the kitchen, because it is air care, so odor eliminating, which is not just in the air, but if you wash with it, like, you're chopping garlic or onions or stinky fish, which she doesn't like, you can wash your hands and then layer on the lotion on top of that. So great product.
And
host
can't
a
miss
party.
Your great Go cards, exclusive Go cards. We talked about those over there, so you can use those as well. So host a party, guys.
Okay, so they've been very generous with the giveaways.
We were generous.
We're all very, yes, that's true. But so we have a giveaway.
Yes, we do.
Am I going to do it?
Go for it.
Okay. The first 10 people that text in to 844-844-0055, text your name and your first name and your last name, and tell us what the Paisley Pick fragrance is for May. And 10 of you will win a
Host VIP box.
Thank you. I actually didn't do a great job at saying
You
all
did
that.
it. You did a really good job.
Hard,
it was a lot because it's
I
such
was
a
so
good
excited.
gift. Yeah, you did get excited.
10 of you will win a VIP box of this gorgeous gardenia fragrance if you can tell us what the May fragrance is. You see how I did that?
Yes, you did.
I did that.
And this
All
is
right.
a super fun giveaway because we've never given away a Host VIP
No.
box. They're not for sale. You can only get them if you have a qualifying party. So this is a really fun giveaway. So make sure you're texting in. Mia, do we have any fun things people are saying? Or?
Yes, everyone is loving the Gardenia Blossom Air Care. And someone texted us and said that they feel like air care gets even stronger on the second and third day.
It actually does. No, that's the technology of it. It is not. It's not necessarily supposed to be this super powerful, intense fragrance that dies down. It's supposed to be a lingering longevity. It's capturing
the odor
it.
molecules.
Yes.
And taking them away.
Good
And
point.
leaving you good stuff. All right. Thank you guys so much. Keep all the ideas coming, and I can't wait to give those boxes away. They'll be fun.
Ready to move on
So
to these?
yeah, I
great
am.
ones?
I
Okay.
am. So one of the great things we did talk about is fragrance with Paisley Picks. So we kind of have a rule, you know, Paisley Pick is an exclusive thing. We want you to be able to enjoy it that whole month, and then it goes away. But every once in a while we find over the years some that are so fantastic. You guys keep sending us your ideas and say, please, please, please bring this back. And we usually wait 2 catalogs or so.
We
wait for some time if it comes back. And so what we're going to show you now is some of the core fragrances that we have were actually top sellers and
Paisley
lovers
Picks.
of the Paisley Picks, and we want to be able to show you how those are great and some recipe blends with them.
Yeah, so these are ones that are available in your spring catalog now.
That's right. Okay, so we're going to start with one of my all-time favorites. It is Fireside Vanilla. I love this fragrance. It is smoky, warm vanilla, and it's got a combination of these just
Bourbon
really
and
great
the
bourbon
cedar
and
wood.
the cedar wood, which is kind of, it's not like intense wood, it's more of a subtle wood, but it's really, you're gonna get some of that? It's really full of life, and it will fill your room. And I
absolutely.
always have a carton and a bottle of soaks of this because I travel with the soaks, and I always use this with other stuff because
To
it's
blend
great.
it.
Yeah, it's good for basics, but it's really great for blending. So I'll probably show you a blend later on that one.
Oh, no, you have a blend, but we'll wait.
Well, wait, because I can't show you now because then I'll be telling you
That's
another
true.
one. So anyway, so the next one that we have is the Sea Salt and Vanilla, and this is a great one. This one actually was in 2019, and it is just, let me grab
Okay.
this one. Thank you. I love the color of this one.
Oh
It
my
is
gosh.
soft marine tide notes with the sandalwood vanilla and a little touch of orange, which will kind of help bring a little tang to it. Very
But it's,
subtle.
you wouldn't even know.
Okay, I made a blend with this one. I can share this one. You ready?
Yes.
Okay, and I did this a little different this time because I wanted to be able to show off the color. So this, I just grabbed these little cups that we have around the house, and I just put them in here so you could see the color of that. But this is taking the sea salt and vanilla, and I added the morning mint to it.
Oh, yay!
It is really, really delicious.
I'll always take a chance to talk about our morning mint.
Well, let's see. So it takes that warm vanilla and it adds just a little freshness with that mint. And I just want to show you how beautiful that color is. Really mixes together.
So I want to talk about this morning mint for a sec. So this is our first ever seasonal spotlight, which is our farm to fragrance concept. And we actually worked with a family-owned farm in Idaho, and we got to go visit them. We were literally walking through their mint field. There's videos out there of us doing talking with them. We had dinner with them, and it was just so great to see where a fragrance can come from. This literally was a plant that was distilled and made into this gorgeous oil. We got to smell a bunch of different oils, because each mint can smell a little bit different depending on how mature it is or whatever. And from that we created a jar of sprinkles that is now fragrancing your homes. And by doing this, we're supporting our great friends in Idaho that are giving us this fragrance oil, or the essential oil of the mint. So that's fun.
It's really fun. I like the support. It's really great to get to know, everybody that touches Pink Zebra, whether it's in the very beginning of the oils to all the way down to customers and consultants, and we love it. So that's a good one. I want you to try it. So sea salt and vanilla and morning mint, and I didn't name it. I just realized that. But maybe you guys can send me some ideas of what you would name this.
Yes, please do. And I actually love that you did this too. If you're a consultant having a party or a vendor booth and you want to have your blends kind of set out and your jars behind it that support it, this is an easy way for them to pick it up and smell it. So this is a great idea for that. But keep texting in your blend ideas if you have any. Me, I don't know if you have any coming in yet.
We have some really, really good ones.
Okay.
We have a lot of people that mix their air care with different fragrances. So we have one here where she wants to try and mix it with the celebration cake.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that would be good.
So many different ways to do air care.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, the air care has got its function. Not a lot of fragrance to it. It's got a clean fragrance to it, definitely, but it doesn't get in the way of the other fragrances as well. So it's really good. It's good. Great idea. I love that.
Great tip. So this next one I want to talk about is Orange Mango Mai Tai. This was a Paisley's pick from 2019. It has, of course, your orange zest, mango, pineapple, a hint of lemon with, of course, a bit of white rum.
It is so tropical.
It is.
It is just the way to describe it. It's a top seller. You guys have really been enjoying this. You can do a lot of different fun recipes with this as well.
There is.
Yep.
So
I'll probably have one later.
So
Actually,
the next one I want to talk about, this is another addition to our air care line. So this is our lavender air care. You love lavender. This is 2020 was a Paisley's pick. Had to bring it back. Lavender is a staple. Air care, like you said, is doing so fabulous. This one, of course, smooth and crisp lavender. It's very smooth.
It's really smooth. I love the calming properties that lavender has. I love that it's not overpowering. So again, this is another one like the Fireside Vanilla that I have on hand at all times.
Yep.
Like literally at night, I have lavender going on in my simmer pot at night, which I love.
Well, it also comes in a soak, so you could
spray it on the
do like a linen
and stuff.
spray kind of a thing or something fun like that.
That's beautiful. That's really pretty.
So
All right, what else we got?
Next, oh, I love this color blue.
I know it.
This is just a
We're
good
gonna
color.
talk about this one.
This is our Mediterranean Coast from 2020. This is sea salt air swirling sandalwood and vetiver, and it's so good. And I just want to point out, so both of these are what we consider our sky and water essence, completely two different spectrums of that category. This one's definitely a lot lighter, smoother, whereas this one's still fabulous, the Mediterranean Coast, but it has a little bit more woody, masculine, a little bit deeper notes,
It's
but
heavier,
still
heavier.
has that sea salt kind of feel, marine notes to it.
Now the sandalwood that's in here, again, in a lot of the iconic perfumes will actually use sandalwood as a base, because it's soft and it's subtle, but it's got lift to it. So and you can smell this in here. I think it's so great, and I actually made a blend with this one.
Okay.
Because I was trying to, and you know what? And sometimes when you're doing, can I have that back? So sometimes when you're doing these, you go for the obvious, like it's
Blue and blue.
no, the Mediterranean, like the ozonic with more ozonic, or maybe a floral or something
staying
like this.
within the same kind of
The
feeling
category. But I did something a little different. I ended up doing the mango Mai Tai. Where is that? Or the orange mango Mai Tai. Sorry, I shortcut it. And this, oh my gosh, smell that. It is perfect because it's almost like you're enjoying the ocean marine notes at the beach or outside somewhere, but you've got that great orange mango
drink in your
smell.
hand.
It's so good. But you know what? This is also funny. This reminds me of a story. I have time for a story? Quickly?
Quick one.
So, this was years ago. Michelle, you're going to remember this one, but we were at a rally, and everybody was super excited. Tom and I were up in the front kind of talking about all about Pink Zebra and all the great stuff, and then we asked if anybody have any questions. And this gal in the front was so eager and so enthusiastic about getting to be part of Pink Zebra. She had just joined with Michelle, right? And so she asked her question. Her question was to me, what do I do? How do I blend sprinkles if I can't smell? And I was like, okay, you can't smell, so that's great. What are we going to do? So it just kind of dawned on me, and you can see this here, that it's the colors that also work great together. So if sometimes you're having a hard time putting a fragrance together, maybe you don't care for that note, or maybe you don't smell because you can be agnostic to different fragrances, you can definitely use the colors, and you can see how well they work together. So this is a good one because orange and blue are complementary colors, and they work. So
you want to blend that
works.
Simmering?
Yes, I do. So
that one's a good one.
This is how you blend. It's really very, very simple. You can't go wrong. There's no right or wrong on your amounts that you put in. It's to your liking. I usually start with kind of a half and half, and then I like to mix it up a little bit just to kind of get the mix going. It doesn't take but a few minutes for this to completely liquefy, and then you can keep adding to it.
So this next
That's a good one.
I want to go over is our Everyday Pine. This was such a fun fragrance to develop because it has this fresh pine, but we added in eucalyptus. We really wanted to create a fragrance that pine is our one of the top selling fragrances during the holiday season. But why not be able to use it all year round? So by adding this eucalyptus, and this pine is not this super deep woody pine, it made it a very fresh scent that you really truly could use all year.
Yeah, you just want to take a really big deep breath of this one. Yeah, this is it's perfect for all the wellness that's going on. Kind of cleans the room and the air. Genius idea to bring that pine in every day. So good job on that one.
So next one is one of my personal favorites. We have our sugared grapefruit. This was a Paisley's pick in 2020. Oh my gosh, perfect combination, y'all, of this tangy and sweetness, tops with some berries in there, some sugar, and very light mint leaves.
You don't even smell that as much. It's probably just the freshness that you're getting. Now, citruses can be light and burn off quickly, but grapefruit, probably because of the zest that's in there and the berries that you put, this will last. This is a really great fragrance.
So remember, all these are fragrances that are already available in your spring catalog. These were originally a Paisley's pick from the past years that just did so great. We had to incorporate them in the line. So if you're ever loving a Paisley's pick like this Gardenia Blossom Air Care, please send in your feedback to it. We have an email you're going to see come up on there. This is our ideas and feedback at pinkzebrahome.com. We love this email. Not just suggestions on fragrance, literally anything to do with Pink Zebra, products you're loving, anything. It gets distributed to the different people in the company, and we are keeping tally on what's happening, what are people wanting. We're listening to you. So if you're loving something, make sure you have that email handy.
Love it.
Hey guys.
What?
So we have someone that named that first blend.
Morning mint and sea salt and vanilla?
Yes. So we have Philip Verdine, and he wants to name it Morning Beachfront.
Ooh, nice.
Good one.
Morning Beachfront.
It is. I want to do that in the morning for sure, right? Just sitting on the beach. Great idea. Thank you for bringing that to us. I think that's great. You got to buy these too and try it and tell me if it's exactly what you were smelling.
So we're doing another giveaway. So this one's a fun one. So the next 3 people, you text in one of these spring fragrances that was first seen as a Paisley's pick, the 7 we just went over. Name one of them, and you will actually win 1 jar of each of them.
So they win
7 jars.
7 jars of sprinkles by naming one of them.
Yes.
And there's 3 of them that will get this. That's awesome.
7 jars. So
You
name
guys-
one. You'll see that giveaway come up on the screen. Make sure you're texting that giveaway number with your first and last name, including that information on there.
All right.
So we have
Good luck
some
to you
more
guys.
stuff to go over.
Yeah, so okay, so we brought back some old Paisley, not old Paisley, throwback Paisley picks. I mean, they're, you know, from the past. But these are limited supplies, so you will want to kind of jump on these quickly. We are going to run through them kind of fast, and so that way once you get them in the cart, we're good to go. The first one we have,
This is our root beer float. This is a Paisley's pick from 2020. It is a perfect summertime treat. Has this frosty, literally it reminds me of a root beer. This
Right.
frosty root beer with this vanilla ice cream just topped on it, and it's foaming up all around it.
the big question
my
is,
gosh,
do you
so
start with
good.
the ice cream and add the root beer, or do you start with the root beer and add the ice cream? Either way.
I think I go ice cream, and then I am gonna add my root beer on there.
Okay, so I made a blend with it. Can I bring that one out now? Yeah, I can. Okay, so this one I did is, I always have the Fireside Vanilla. We said this. I love this fragrance, and I did this a couple weeks ago at night. I like to turn this on and kind of, you know, start the transition into the evening and dinner and conversation and stuff. But I wanted to add a little something interesting to kind of be like, Tom goes, hey, what's going on? I added a little bit of root beer to this.
To the Fireside
Yes,
vanilla.
smell this.
Oh my gosh.
It is so good.
Wow.
I know, it's a surprise. So, but this particular one, so root beer to me is a perfect example of one of those fragrances that maybe you don't do the half-half, but it's really a great fragrance that will,
You top on it.
just a little hint of it. Sorry, yeah, I was thinking about something else. So I would just actually just do a little bit of it and make this
Wow.
blend
Okay.
so sassafrassy.
Sassafras.
Did you get how I did that? Do you understand that?
No.
Okay, root beer comes from the sassafras root, but
Oh.
this is good. All right, so we love that one. So Fireside Vanilla and root beer float.
Okay, another limited supply throwback item. This one's so fun. Angel Grace, guys, available in a jar and a soak. This has this very soft smell of plumeria. Oh my goodness, this is one of Mia's favorites. Combined with a little sandalwood, this soft layer of this fruit-infused musk. Oh my goodness.
It's really good. So this is, I have a last blend.
You can definitely blend whatever with this because I love it.
So again, you can see how these colors are going together. Took the Angel Grace, fabulous, loving fragrance. I like that the plumeria in there is kind of that sweet, floral, little peachy kind of note. And so I started with that, love it. But I added a little bit of the lavender because I just wanted to
Ooh,
balance it
okay.
out and give it a little harmony.
Can I smell your little
And
box?
it's beautiful. Sure you can.
Thanks.
Again, look, well, the colors
Oh,
work
wow.
together.
Okay.
It's soft, it's not overpowering, and wonderful. So I'm just going to keep adding a little more of that. So that's our last blend. I love that.
Last blend, but we
But
do
you got a
have
couple more
few
fragrances.
This one is, I always say this, but I love this fragrance. We brought back limited supply our green apple holly, available in your jar, carton, and your soak. Definitely not just a holiday fragrance. It's so, oh my goodness, so fresh and clean. This tart green apple, smooth pear, and very light touches of this holly in it. Such a fresh,
Great fragrance.
great fragrance to have.
Apple's very popular.
Another one we have is our berry vanilla, brought back for limited supply. But this one's fun because it's available in your jar, carton, and your host VIP box. So you can actually get the whole box that has all those great formats of your berry vanilla.
Well, that's unusual because you can't usually
No.
buy those unless you're getting host rewards, right? Or
Yes.
hosting a
This
party.
is just berry galore, of course, because it's called berry
It's
vanilla.
berry vanilla.
So sweet strawberries, cherries, raspberries, cranberries.
I can really smell the strawberries in there.
Yum.
It's good.
Okay, I say it again, another one of my favorites, but so many of y'all's favorites too. Rejuvenate is back, limited supply, available in every format, you guys. Jump on this one quick. Jar, carton, soak, and host VIP. Fresh eucalyptus with slight touches of evergreen. It is truly just a very well.
Yeah, it's definitely,
so
it's
good.
got more eucalyptus than the evergreen, so it's definitely different than the everyday pine.
Oh, absolutely.
So they're different.
Yes.
And actually, you could probably blend them together and actually get more of
Oh,
pine in
so
there.
good.
So we have more fragrances. Those would be in your shopping cart. Check that out. We are finished for today's show. We're super excited. We've got one more.
Yes, one more thing.
One more giveaway.
Paisley asked for me to share for you guys. We're going to do, don't leave us yet. We have one more thing we got to do. But at the end of this broadcast, Paisley's doing a Facebook giveaway. So you will go to the Facebook stories on the Pink Zebra Home website or Pink Zebra Home Facebook page, and you can enter to win into that giveaway. Also, all of tonight's winners will be announced tomorrow, Wednesday, May 5th, on the Pink Zebra Home website. So you can go check that out to see if you won from today's great giveaways. Super, super fun.
That's right. All right.
Yeah.
Are we here?
We're here.
Hey, everybody.
Paisley's here. Thanks for having a birthday, Paisley.
Did you get a popper? Oh my gosh, you guys, thank you so much for being with us today. We're super excited. Happy birthday. We love you, Paisley.
Y'all want to sing a happy birthday?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Paisley. Happy birthday to you.
So we're going to enjoy some cake. You guys hang out, have some cake with us, and have fun shopping.
Yes! Thank you! Oh, you guys, that's awesome! So good! Oh, this looks good.